coming towards me, which I found very striking. He was immaculately dressed, but very, very powerful. Great sense of energy coming off him. And he walked up to us and spoke to us. And with great charm, he had a very gentle, quiet voice, very quiet. He patted me on the head, and I can remember to this day the sense of being in the presence of someone who was more than a man. His eyes were very powerful, very dark, but very truthful. There's a sense of truth, honesty, perfection. And this is a memory that stuck with me all these years. And I'm pleased to have met him.
He could capture you with his eyes. There was something going on. You may not have believed all the mumbo jumbo, but there was something going on.
The things he talked about were fantastic and preposterous, but really on a down-to-earth level, he was going to say, well, look beyond this shit, you know, look beyond this horse shit from television and these limited imagery. Think bigger than this. Black people, think about space. You know, fuck the ghetto, think about space.
Like, this music made me just, I could write the best songs with this music. I could just ride and feel free to this music. I can fight to this music. I can do, what, you know, just so many things to how good this music is. But it was a spirit of more than anything. It just felt good.
Whenever you listen, you get the feel good. I call it the feel good. It's either that, or it's that, it's whichever way. I call it the feel good.
Hip hop, but you didn't really think like hardcore. It was just like, got my head fucked up.
I thought I had a real.
His genius as a musician was that he edited what he heard.
There was definitely star quality. I think he was going to be a superstar that night. Too early to tell, but definitely there was a magnetism about him.
It was an historic show, but as a show, I would have asked for my money back if it would have been me.
Was blessed with astonishing sophistication as a teenager. He understood exactly where to position himself. At age 18, he was already at the absolute epicenter of the most advanced music art in the world.
He was a darling on the scene. He was the prince of the scene at the time.
He had a really incredible way of dancing because it was just drop dead cool.
He used to make the joke that you could date his work by the different sneakers that he would wear over the years.
He was somebody who liked to have music on and the television and a big stack of books. And people talk about multitasking, but that was part of the hardwiring of his brain.
Getting people in the art world to pay attention to his work wasn't that hard, I'll tell you. I mean, as soon as I started showing his work to anyone, they loved it.
He was different, and he was unique, and he was turning it upside down.
He's on his own. You know, he's by himself. You know, he's a creator. He's an innovator. He's a genius.
And is he one of the greatest ever? Yeah, absolutely he is.